This sign has been up for months. I think it's time Johnny came to grips with the fact that no CDL drivers want to be a rabbit. Mary Pettifer posted this on Instagram. I realized a meme I made responded to this question 2 years ago. Apparently that fourth glass has its invisibility shield up. Minutes after seeing this ad, I put in for a patent on shorts that make it look like you pooped yourself. This is Lindsley Register. She played Laura on The Walking Dead. I had to include her here to justify using a hot chick in the thumbnail. The 1970s. In Gone with the Wind, Rhett didn't say, "Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn." He said, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." Oh, I guess people have been saying that wrong this whole time. Interesting. The 2020s. In The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader doesn't say, "Luke, I am your father." He says, "No, I am your father." There's no possible way I remember that wrong. I heard it. There must be some mystical force changing history and making things different from the way we remember them. Obviously, if something has that kind of power, they would concentrate their attacks on movie quotes, song lyrics, and cereal boxes. I had no idea there were so many different kinds of ghee. The grass-fed ghee is giving me some awkward visuals. Okay, there's somebody in Ireland who gets that joke. I think we have started to run out of names for things. Pretty much sums up my average Saturday when I was younger. Okay, I did work a little wrestling in there. For when you want to wake up on time to smoke a cigarette and immediately calculate how much time you save by setting the alarm to do it. I'm not sure what's going on in this room, but I bet there are at least a few disappointed women in there that read this sign the way I did when I first saw it. This mug is hilarious, and everyone should have one. You can get yours by visiting the A View from the Middle Teespring store. Link in the description, or you can find it on the homepage. I'm still not sure why Rihanna's backup dancers at the Super Bowl were dressed like sperm. Is it because she's pregnant? If you haven't already, give Justine Stafford a follow on Instagram. She's an Irish comic you may remember from Callan Kicks to Years, or No Worries If Not. She does some really funny stuff. The year 2023 marks the 40th anniversary of the release of Def Leppard's Pyromania. To put that in perspective, the year Pyromania was released was the 40th anniversary of the release of Oklahoma, featuring the original Broadway cast. I need a nap. Readily available adult content when I was 9. I can't say for sure, but I think there is a possibility whoever did their hair named the band. This is the cover of Sports Illustrated from March 4th, 1985. It lists all of the players in Major League Baseball making at least $1 million a year. In 2023, all this added together would get you Justin Verlander. Maybe. I'm sorry, but Ken looks like the kind of guy that would have dolls made from real skin in his basement. Poop. Safety standards have changed quite a bit since 1965. Jamie J. Carr posted these pumpkin carvings last Halloween. If you turn them upside down, it looks like an Among Us character and, well, a guy letting it all hang out. All due respect to Bowling for Soup, there was a time not everybody wanted to be Brad Pitt. My only question is, am I nude or are they? If you get pulled over with this picture in your possession, you are probably going to jail for paraphernalia. Am I just not old enough to remember when crocheted vests were a popular thing? Johnny Cash sitting in the bushes eating a birthday cake like a 3-year-old. Just because. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought the guard behind Darrell Brooks looked like Anthony Michael Hall's pissed off brother. I was very young in the 70s and didn't appreciate what a happening place the Ramada Inn was at the time. And finally, to close out this bit of silliness, here's my sex tape none of you have been asking for. One theory is that it derives from the Latin term cavio, which means to keep cave. Keeping cave was a common slang term among British school children. Keeping cave was a common slang term among British school children. That's going to be a... Keeping cave was a common slang term among British school children.